Hello, hello. We have another chapter of Mai Ball. Good game part 2. We start with Mai lying here on the grass, her mind going blank. She has no idea what's going on anymore. She cannot get her head around the fact that they lost. And frankly, neither can I. It still seems weird. It still seems like something is going to happen and they're like, oops, surprise. Uh, Everyone liked the game so much. Everyone watching was so excited that we're going into double bonus overtime. You get to keep playing. Just get back out there and keep playing. But no, they lost. Mia comes over to help Maya up. She can't really stand on her own, it seems. Wondering why she's just lying there laughing. We'll call that a draw. Oh, you're going to try an overhead kick too, right? So I guess Mia is dissatisfied that it all just kind of came down to an execution error when she knows that Mai had the proper read. She was actually at the right place at the right time, but she just couldn't execute in the moment. Probably because she's been sprinting back and forth the soccer pitch like all day and is a little tired. I say that, but I really feel like you're going to stop me. It's so frustrating. Can't beat you for power. Dang. They're so exhausted. Just the way they're both pouring sweat. But Mia's saying, no, it's a draw, it's a draw. It has to be a draw. Great, let's play again sometime. Yay! Ooh, Konbaru shows up too. The mysterious Konbaru, who I think Mai understood the true potential of. And we didn't really get to see the true horror of Konbaru either, because her team could barely keep up with her. Only near the end did Mia start actually reading where she was supposed to go. But Konbaru knows that Mai has it going on too. Your legs must be at their limit, right? She saw just how frantically Mai was running all over the place. The thing though is, if they do like a time skip, the time skip rematch or whatever, Konbaru would have graduated, right? And same with Gianna. So, like, how will they have the fated showdown if Konbaru isn't going to play after this? Just put up with it. She gets like this when she's excited. Ooh, let's ask our coaches if we can play again. So we're just going to have practice rematch arc, maybe? I don't know. Will they just have these teams playing against each other over and over and over again? I think I would be okay with it. It still feels like there's so much depth that went untapped on both sides. Like on our girls' side, we never really saw Chidori explode with her potential. Raika couldn't really kind of get her grips strategically until late in the game when her stamina wasn't quite there. They didn't play at their absolute best either. So that'd be an interesting idea, you know? A sports manga where it's just the same two teams playing against each other over and over and over again. And you just see them grow and develop and counter each other back and forth. So Mai, having said her goodbyes to her rivals, now turns to her defeated comrades. Weeping, consoling each other. Their sweat and tears mixing together. My fault. I couldn't stop her. Gave it her all. But everyone, every single one of us, gave it her all. Yes, of course, the goalie feeling super bad in this situation, even though the focus was on Mai versus Mia. Conceivably, she could have done something. Conceivably, she could have made it happen. But no, instead, the ball was in there. All we can do is cry just as much. Oh, and they go line up to shake hands. The final gesture of sportsmanship. I thought that was so nice. I always enjoyed that when I used to play soccer as a kid, lining up and shaking the other team's hand. Mostly because it was over. That meant the game was over, and I didn't really like playing soccer. So I was like, yes, I'm free. For another week, I'm free. I don't have to run around outside anymore. Thank God. That's the kind of kid I was. That might shock you to learn as someone who went on to make a YouTube channel where they read comics and talk about video games and stuff. But I wasn't about the sport life growing up. Mai stumbling behind her, can barely stay on her feet, and yet runs over to pat Raika on the back. Let's go. Oh! Oh, let's go, Captain. Let's go, Captain. Oh, so nice. What a great pairing. They could only just get that stupid boy out of the way. Then they can really enjoy each other's company. Nice. Nice. I feel like this might be near the end of this week's installment. Everyone crying. The audience. There's Mai's little sister, right? Right? I think so. I don't know. Crying, crying, crying. Oh, maybe they're not lining up to shake hands. Maybe they just line up for like a commemorative thing. Thank you for the match. And then we cut for the first time in months and months and months away from the soccer field. We return to their lives outside of the soccer pitch to probably take emotional stock, kind of see where everybody's at. And then after this, I don't know what happens. I really don't know. For so long, we were just in this tournament arc. And I thought they would win the tournament arc and then, I guess, nationals or something, which would have been crazy. A whole new cast of characters and opponents and the stakes getting raised even higher. But no, they lost. And now, really, it's anybody's game. The ball is in the air. The ball is in your court. Well, it's probably best that I don't try to make sports analogies. Anyways, good chapter, good series. We'll look forward to the next part. Bye-bye.